Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, look on the screen. It says the caption reads, "My daughter has made her college decision and she's headed to Hopeful University in Hempstead, New York. She was also accepted into the honors college there. So Hofstra University. This is awesome. It says she received over $1 million in scholarships. And she's majoring in accounting and doing the 5-year MBA program. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, proud dad. Congratulations, smart, awesome daughter. This is what building looks like. He is there because he cares. And look, talk about having structure in your life. A proud daddy and daughter moment. I love it. Again, she received over $1 million in scholarships and is majoring in accounting and doing the 5-year MBA program. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Awesome, beautiful, absolutely love it. Now, this man is obviously knows how to be a man. However, there are some that just, I guess they don't get it. You know, in every community, and regarding my community, we've got the father, the good, hardworking, we've got some black men, but I'm going to say they're outnumbered by the dust. Dust buckets are us. That store needs to really, really be closed down. Really. Dust buckets are us. That store needs to be closed down. So, this here, a wonderful father-dad moment. Daughter-dad moment. And me, I was a daddy's girl, and this is how it should be. So being a daddy's girl, and to be honest with you, I mean, I gotta say it, with my dad, I pretty much got my way. I just did. I got my way. I'll keep asking. But you said, did you remember? Did you forget? Oh, I told everybody I was gonna get one. It always worked. Always worked. Oh yeah. So with my dad, I mean, that's what it is. I got my way. Husband goes, "Oh, you're spoiled." No, I'm not. That's for children. I mean, anyone's gonna, kind of wag a little bit because they don't get their way. That's common. But let's get to this one. So some dads get it, and there are those who don't. This right here, I had to watch it twice to actually see this. Do not carry the seed of poverty, D. It's just not worth it. Check this out. You shouldn't ask me to bring you nowhere you ain't got no money. Mama, can you send me $50? Daddy told me he don't got no cash in the card. Give me the money. How I'm gonna give you the money? I don't got it. Daddy, I don't got time to play. Can you give me the money? I'm hungry. Why are you out here asking for food? You had me take. You not send me $50. He really getting on my nerves. You shouldn't have asked me to bring you somewhere you ain't got no money. This is a life lesson. Don't be just getting in for a car asking for food and you ain't got no money. Where you going? If you can't afford to feed, the last thing you need to do is breed with your broke behind. And that's a way to talk to your child. Say what? Now maybe she should have said, "Hey, Dad, here." But what? You're the parent. You're with your dad, but you got to call your mom to feed you. If he can't afford to feed, the last thing you need to do is breed. You can't afford to feed. Please don't breed. Resources are drying up. She's learning disappointment from an early age. I don't know that from my father because he was a provider. I do not know that from my dad, and I don't have to lie. And he was a black man. I'm a black woman. I think how I am today because of my dad. Learning, business, options. I can thank my dad. I'm a daddy's girl. You can chit chatter about me. I don't care. My father, on the other hand, that's going to be a game changer, and it may not be nice for you. Let's turn the camera off. Let you have it. So this boggles my mind. What the? Woo! And it's a way to say, honey, I don't have you don't have a credit card or nothing, fool. You don't have a backup debit card. You don't have a backup account. You don't have what's up? say, hey, daughter, maybe I can't afford you the $50 meal, but let's go here. If you can't afford the feed, why the hell did you breed? This is very disturbing.
I don't care.
He said he don't care.
You shouldn't ask me to bring you nowhere you ain't got no money. How I supposed to know?
Mama, can you send me $50? Daddy's hungry. I don't got no cash for the card. Give me the money.
How I'm gonna give you the money? I don't got it.
Daddy, I don't got time to play. Can you give me the money? I'm hungry.
Why you out here asking for food? You had me take you
there.
there.
Send me $50. He really getting on my nerves.
You shouldn't have asked me to bring you somewhere you ain't got no money. This is a life lesson. Don't be just getting in for a car asking for food and you ain't got no money. Where you going? I don't care.
Care to see the poverty deed if you want. He said, I don't care. My father would never. Oh my God. I wish I had a special power for this guy. I would just put him on Mars. I don't care. I'm an aunt. I told one, so don't spend over, about $400. Gee, what's my credit card bill up? Oh, over $1,000. Then I think about how I was with my father, always to get my way. So I'm not a mom, but I think I'm getting a taste of it, and I'm seeing it a little differently because I'm like, I know I told this big over $1,000. Do you understand? 400. We started off at 300. Now, okay, max 4. We had $1,000. It's like 1,000 and something, And of course, you know me, I get to pay the bill. Yay! Uh-huh. So now I see things just a tad different. But hey, I guess it's, it is what it is. How can you say you don't care about feeding your daughter? I feel for the woman who would date this. I don't care. Is that even if you didn't have the money, maybe the car's maxed out. But you don't have like a little stash somewhere. A little stash. It might be just you don't have like $1,000 stash. Some house money. What's up with you? Do you? But even if you didn't, it's an honest. Maybe that's the deal. But it's a way to say things. So, are you giving a child an allowance? And most kids probably this day and age don't even get an allowance. Are you kidding with the economy? And then to say you don't care. You can say, listen, let's try maybe another restaurant, different place. Some people, it's not even. I mean, it's not even worth carrying their seed. It's some people, their DNA is so defective. I don't know who in the hell keep on replicating it. If it's defective, maybe she didn't know. Sometimes people, especially men, they may present to you one way, and women can do it too. The next thing you know, get a baby bump and see what happened. Baby bump. Where is he, girl? He out to lunch. When he come back? Papa the next 10 years. What are doing in between? It's all on you. You by yourself on the scene. Sorry about that. And to say, I don't care. Wow. Oh my God. Who does that? Ooh, I wish I could wish him into the cornfields tonight. With no food, no water, no cell phone, a call for help. Leave him out there with scarecrows. You go ahead and chop on that corn in that cornfield. Ooh, I wish I could wish him in the cornfields tonight. How dare you? What kind of father parenting is who does that? My dad would never do that. But again, my father was a provider, so there's a difference. I don't come from a dust bucket. And my dad taught me life skills. And you know what? I listened, and he was right. What kind of... And then I want to... Ain't nobody respecting me. They respecting me as a man. Hell, you ain't one. You just a breeder. You got to be... So you don't have a backup card nowhere. You don't have a back. I don't care if the interest is high. This is for your daughter. Go bust your butt and make some money. Wow. My dad would never. I would never. I mentioned before on the channel, I've had my nephews, oh, take me here. Like the one I told you, you got a debit card. I don't put what? Total, we started 1,100, then $600 more dollars. So you got a debit card, you're going to be straight. Because I don't, out of my little pockets, with my book behind, I've already put out, well, that's $1,700. And he's a teenager. So when you go out, do a little something with your friends, like, gotcha. I'm not a mom, so, hey. How we get to GameStop? Take me to GameStop. Oh, yeah, I'll take you to GameStop. Why are you calling me to the counter? Why your card declined for $60? I know there's money on the card. And it was a debit card, by the way. I know it's money. I put it there. What you talking about? They ring it up. Then he turned and look at me. What the hell you looking at me is what I'm thinking. $60. And you slide your card. Card not working. And that's what I knew. I checked. But what did I do? I went ahead and everyone's different. Maybe someone said, well, I wouldn't have paid it. You should have. And, you're entitled to that opinion. But I must say, with my dad, I'm going to say, I got my way. I can't help it. And so when it comes to a kid, I am kind of a sucker for a kid. I mean, I'm the kind of, like I mentioned before, you in trouble on punishment, you're not getting your allowance. I'm the backup. So I go behind my sister's back and I'm like, okay, here's $20. You get your allowance. And don't forget it. It was crazy. I was still paying that allowance. So my friend said, "You're still paying that allowance?" So, he's probably about to punch him by now. And you still paying. And turns out he was, oh, hell no. You double dipping. She said, "You still paying his allowance?" She said, "Girl, he been on that punching for a while. He probably off of it by now. And you still paying." It hadn't occurred to me. He didn't say anything. So I kept on, hey, give him the money. And it turns out he sure was off that punishment. So he was double dipping. These kids can be, uh-huh. So yeah, you off the punishment. It was only 30 days. I'm still paying like a little sucker. I'm still paying. Gotcha. Kids will do things. I didn't get mad and go, "Oh my God, you don't have the allowance." It's a teenager, I just, the light bulb came on. Why don't you say anything? And all he does is smile. Yeah, you getting over. But I went there, you gonna give me that money back? As a kid. So me, I am a sucker for a kid, so I take this wholeheartedly. My dad, we got our way. Then I got older and getting my way got me in trouble because I was taught you want it, you get it. And so when I wanted something, I went ahead and charged it. And I saw the credit card racking up and I was like, oh. So that's when I learned, maybe that's not a good idea. So for kids, I am a sucker for a child. That's me. I had some little boys, 2 little black boys. They stopped. "Oh, yes, ma'am. We're hungry." They look well kept. You look hungry? I knew they weren't like starving, like that. But I went ahead and gave them some money. I'll never forget. And when I gave them $10 each, I'm thinking of going to the pizza place. 2 little teenage black boys, groomed. I said, "Am I going to give them a pizza?" So I gave them $10 a piece. Then my mind told me, you just got played. What's across the street? GameStop. And I thought about it. They probably went over there. I kind of wondered if because they were like, "Oh yeah, thanks, thank you, man, thanks." Oh yeah, they were gone. I mean, like boom, they were gone. And my mind told me, it's not for food. Those kids who were in the game on you, girl. It's not even for no food. And where were they headed? Like they were crossing the street to GameStop. Am I mad about it? No. I mean, they're kids. I'm a sucker for a kid. I'm more careful now, but I can't help it. So this here really pisses me off. Because they were too excited. I gave them $10 each. They were too excited. Ooh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Boom, gone. what's across the street? It's either the CC's Pizza or GameStop. Maybe it was the CC's Pizza. And if I can get them a meal till Mama gets home, child, I ain't no problem with it. They were respectful, young black men. I got you, boo. Well, my mom told me, you just got played. You just got. So yeah, I'm a sucker for a kid. That's why this angers me. So like the man gets with his daughter at the universities, this clown really does not get it. Oh my God, how dare you? Your child.
You shouldn't ask me to bring you nowhere you ain't got no money. I supposed to know.
Mama, can you send me $50? Daddy told me I don't got no cash for the card. Give me the money.
How I'm gonna give you the money? I don't got it.
Daddy, I don't got time to play. Can you give me the money? I'm hungry.
Really?
You out here asking for food. You had me take you there.
Send me $50. He really getting on my nerves.
And it don't necessarily take $50, you know. She might be a little princess, but still, I just find it honor. You can't feed your daughter. How the hell you gonna sit up here and breathe and your behind can't feed your seed? Oh my gosh.
You shouldn't have asked me to bring you somewhere you ain't got no money. This is a life lesson. Don't be just getting in folk car asking for food and you ain't got no money. Where you going? I don't care.
And then he said, I don't care. Wow, I don't care. You don't care? And people may say, well, the way she asked, she's a child, crying out loud. Kids get an attitude sometimes. She might be a preteen. And you know how that goes. Good luck. My dad he said he's going to get me something. He was always working and my mom was just staying home. I'd be like, did you get it? Did you get it, Dad? Oh, honey, it was late. I was so tired. Okay, what about tomorrow? Then I would get up. So, are you going to go get it after work today? You going to remember? Oh, yeah, honey, I get it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot. I forgot. We just was, yeah, I got called on the side of town. Okay. So, you want to go in the morning before? I must say, that's, I can't help it. And I think about it, I was like, oh my God, I shouldn't have been that way, but I was. But my father never yelled at me and talked to me crazy that he didn't care. He's like, honey, I'm going to get it. That's how my dad treated me. He would never say, I don't care. My dad never talked to me crazy like that. And I could be pestering. Dad, I told him I was going to get it. Oh my God, I told everybody, all my friends. Honey, you're going to get it. And guess what? I got it. I would have got on my own nerves. My dad never said to me, and everybody's going up differently, oh, I don't care. Oh, you better, listen, if you don't stop running your mouth, you won't get anything. My dad never talked to me like that. You better, my dad don't talk to me like that, to us like that. Never. I ain't got to lie, Craig. I'm a daddy's girl. My father has never talked to me like that. I don't care. One time he raised his voice because I let somebody ride my bike and the kid tried to run off on. He's like, oh, no, don't ever do that again. That's different. But I don't care. Those words have not come out of my father's mouth to me. So, yeah, I take an issue with it. Because I, too, was like a little princess. I'm going to get my way. Because I did. My father worked hard to provide for us. So feed, what you talking about? We didn't even have to ask for our allowance. It came automatically. Is he giving his child an allowance? Maybe not. But this right here, you can say, hey, I don't got it. But I bet I don't know. I bet he got some money for the IG, for OnlyFans. You can't say, honey, this right here is a little expensive. What I can get you is this. You can't call one of your partners to cash out the money. So you mean to tell me you don't have no kind of plastic in your dusty ass wallet to get your child some food? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You don't have a backup car, an emergency car. What kind of planning you doing? This is just unacceptable to me. People may say, like I said, it sure doesn't need $50. I get it. Oh, she asked me, he could have said, hey, I got 20. So you expect, if you don't have the money, how is the child going to? Is your child support paid up? And it's a way to put things. Breed with the seed of poverty if you want, and then your children want things and can't get them. Guess what? Don't be surprised. And to say, I don't care. My father would never say that to me. Ain't no way in hell. He would never. Nah. Ain't there is no. I don't care. Growing up, I used to pester my dad when there's something I'm gonna get, and I'm, oh, I want it like now. Ooh. I used to pester him. Thinking about it, hindsight, I would get on my nerves, but my father wouldn't talk to me like he never did. So, if you don't stop asking me, okay, honey. I got busy each time, and here I come again. Oh, but you said I told everybody. Okay, just be patient. Be patient. And my dad came through with his word. This kind of man right here, I can guarantee you she won't be a daddy's girl. My father is no longer here, and I still speak of him on this channel. My father, black man, that's why I come hard on these dust buckets. My father, black man, the things he said to me, I thought about it. The ability to trade, what have you, and learn and get information. My father. You need to always be learning, always look for the next best thing. You don't just sit and get complacent. My dad. So I hold my father as a black man in high regard. Whew, and I gotta stop talking about it because I'm starting to get a little upset. I'm sorry. My dad, I'm sorry. Yeah, he's not here anymore. So anyway, I take issue with this video. I'm sorry. I just talked about my father. I'm sorry. Anyway, this guy is not going to be the father of the year award. He's not going to get it. And she is not going to be a daddy's girl. And when he gets gone, she's not going to have any positive things to say about him. Thanks for watching. I'm out.